Hi. Okay, well, we put to sea. Today is Friday, and we left Ensenada, I don't know, about a half hour ago. And I'm hungry. I'm going to make myself some lunch. I'm still feeling really weak. I don't think I mentioned it, but I got COVID before leaving on this trip, and that's why I had to delay my departure to get over that. And I got over it really quick, but I started coughing again, feeling a little weak. I think I got myself overtired on the sail down here. So I'm just taking it easy. I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some lunch and kick back and let the wind vane, the Cape Horn wind vane's doing really good. It's steering the boat beautifully. It's still got a little bit of a cough. I feel kind of weak whenever I work. I get out of breath pretty easy. I'm kind of tired, break a sweat easy. So I think after this sandwich, I'm just going to go out there in the cockpit, take it easy, maybe even try to get a nap or two in, get some sleep. It's going to be a long night. I don't know where I'm headed. Maybe San Quintin. We'll see how I feel, how rested I am. If I feel good, I'll just keep going. If I need a rest, I don't want to get myself overly tired, I'll pull into San Quintin, get some rest there. Maybe hole up for a couple of days. I got to do an oil change on the boat. It's time. It's like right exactly at the time, 100 hours. And exactly at the time to replace the oil filter. I got everything with me. So I figure I'd do that maybe in San Quintin or somewhere that's nice. I never get tired of that. It's so awesome. Okay, look at this. This is crazy. This is my tablet. All of these labels on here. You see all these boats that are there? Those are all AIS targets in front of me and out around the surrounding area. Ensenada is right here. Look at this. Have you ever seen so much? Look at all the way up. I'm getting all the way up into the Channel Islands, Santa Cruz. But look at this. I've never seen that much traffic. CMA, Mississippi. So these are all freighters. They look like they're all tankers. It's going to be a fun night. That's why I'm kind of staying inshore. I was gonna head out this way, and be a little bit further offshore, figuring the wind might be better. But I saw this cluster, and I said, I think I'll stay a little bit more inshore. It looks a little clearer, even though there's some here. This is where I'm headed, San Quintin. And I'm running downwind, dead downwind right now. I'm doing 3.8 knots, 3.9. I'm seeing 4.4. So there you go. There's the idea. 4.5 knots over ground, and I've got 9.1, 9.5 knots of wind. Running wing and wing. There she is, pulled out. Having a hard time staying full, but it's working. I'm not complaining about that. This is nice sailing. I got a fishing line out too. Oh, I'm going kind of slow. Probably won't get anything. Let's see. Yep, nothing on it. Well, what the heck? Maybe I'll get a tuna. Oh, here's a good example of why it's not all sundowners, sandals, and evening cocktails and all glamour and all that out cruising. I'm running my Watermaker, making water, and I noticed I was starting to get water down here in the bilge. I don't know if you can see this or not. But I'm sponging it out. And I was like, oh no, you know, what's going on? Where's this water coming from? And I tasted it, and it's salt water, which really had me concerned. So I went around and I'm checking all of the connections for the Watermaker, you know, and everything, looking at sea strainer, and I'm trying to figure out what's leaking. Oh, it wasn't anything leaking. It was me, stupid operator error. I'd forgot to switch a valve that dumps the brine, the reject water overboard. So it was getting dumped into the bilge. I caught it really quick, so there isn't that much in there, but I was like, oh my god. So anyway, everything's fine now, making water. Producing about 6 gallons an hour, I guess. Yeah, I could turn the pressure up and we could make a little more than that, but this is fine. I'll run it for an hour and then stop. I just thought I'd go ahead and do it and, you know, just get everything kind of broke in, you know, running, and make sure I have good experience with it all. Well, there it is. Coming to the end of day 2. Man, it's beautiful out here. A little chilly though. Still a ways north. I got a fishing line, dragging. Haven't caught anything yet. We only got 6.5 knots on our stern. Oh my god, it's pathetic. We're doing almost three knots through the water. So, yeah. Across the ground though, because we have a following sea and a current with us, we're doing better. There's a ship I spotted on the AIS. You won't be able to see it, but he's way out there. That is the Dole Pacific. I've seen that boat in San Diego. Runs between here and Panama. Beautiful. Had a whale surface right here, like right next to the boat. I hope he comes up again. Damn, I mean, a big son of a bitch. I think it's a blue whale. Really big. I mean, it was like, I thought it was dolphins because back there I saw like a big boils, you know, coming along, and I thought, oh, I got dolphins, I'll see them here any second. And I'm watching and I'm not seeing them, and it looks strange because the boil really big. And then all of a sudden I'm looking, I hear poosh, and I see the back of the thing, and it had a really small dorsal fin. There he is, right there. There he is, check that out. Hope you can see that. I have no idea what kind of whale that is. And I think it's more than one. That one was smaller than the first. Do not believe that's a gray whale. I'll have to check, see what the fins, dorsal fins, like on a gray whale. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's walk forward a little bit. if we can get a better view of them off the bow. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's cool. It's Sunday afternoon, day 3, and we are just lazily sailing along. We're not making very good time. I guess I'm doing about 4 knots over ground. I don't know what this says. Yeah, only 3.3 through the water, 4 over ground. Wind is low, 9.7 knots straight on our stern. So I guess all in all, since I don't have a spinnaker, this ain't too bad. I'm running wing on wing. You can see I got the jib there pulled out. Right there. Pulled out on the port side, and then the mainsail over on the starboard side. And we've got land. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, Cedros Islands that way, about 70 some miles. Definitely not gonna make it today. Maybe tomorrow night sometime. We'll see. There's supposed to be wind coming in a couple of days, but tomorrow it's supposed to drop off even less than today. That is really gonna suck. I'm thinking of pulling into San Bonito Islands there. It's sooner, I'll get there sooner than Turtle Bay. And there's a good anchorage there. Maybe I'll just hang out there and wait for better wind. Although I don't mind, you know, continuing on as long, even if it's slow, as long as I'm moving. But the way the forecast is looking, that might not even be possible. I might just be drifting out here. So anyway, running under the electric autopilot. The Cape Horn will not steer with this light of an apparent wind going downwind. It just has a difficult time. So this electric autopilot I've got is just worth its weight in gold. I mean, the thing is doing a beautiful job steering me. We've got no heeling in the boat. I mean, we're just sailing straight on our lines and cruising downwind, which is okay. It feels good. Apart from that, doing well, feeling okay. Pretty much over the COVID thing. Still had a little bit of this residual cough left, but that's quickly going away. Kind of like comes and goes. I get these resurgence of it. Comes back, but good news is it didn't kill me. So yeah, we'll pull into San Bonito tomorrow. See what happens. I'm dragging a line, a fishing line. I haven't had one strike. Nothing. But supposedly the fishing's going to get better as we get further south of Cedros Island. It supposedly gets a lot better. So let's see. Hopefully we'll get some dinner fish. Check it out. One of those big moa fish. Those big sunfish, you know. I just came out to get the instruments, take them inside with me. I thought it was like a big trash bag or something floating on the surface. And it was one of those sunfish. Alrighty, it's still day 3. It's about 10 o'clock at night. We just had a heavy rain squall come through, and I had to go out and adjust sail. 14 knots of wind on the beam, and I was overpowered, so I had to ease the main and make some adjustments to the jib. But yeah, driving rain Didn't expect that. Nobody told me it was going to rain today. So, although when I did speak to my parents up in San Diego on JS8 earlier, my mother had asked me if I had had rain, and she said it was raining pretty heavy up there. So I guess it made its way down here. But yeah, at least I wasn't snug as a bug in my bunk. Tonight's a night where I'm not even gonna think about laying down and trying to get any rest, really. There's a lot of fishing boats around me, and I'm moving pretty quick at times. When the wind comes up, I'm doing 6.5, 7 knots over the ground at times. Right now it's down, so I'm only doing 4.7. But I don't mind the pace. It's nice and calm. Okay, this is the morning of day 4. That's the moon setting. There's Cedros Island. Sun coming up. Beautiful sunrise. And right over here, I don't know if you can see it or not, off there, it's about 10 miles away, is San Bonito Islands. And that's where we're headed. K70FG just sent me a message. All is well. Alright, gonna go ahead and switch over and see if we can raise them on voice now. Good morning, early birds. This is Kilo Delta 6 X-Ray Uniform XE2, San Bonito Islands, Baja California. Is anybody out there listening this morning?
Juliet, November Golf.
Juliet, November Golf. Good morning, Pete.
Hey, good morning, Barry. Kilo Golf 6, Juliet, November Golf. Booming in here to Dragoon this morning. I got you about 75 miles out of Turtle Bay. Is that pretty close?
Yeah, Roger, that's pretty close. I'm coming up on San Bonito Island, the San Bonitos, and I've got you 5.9 plus here. Excellent signal from Dragoon. And yeah, just really going slow. We don't have much wind.
This is the warm-up session of the Chubasco net, and we're looking for any relays. Anybody would like to help us out with a net today? India Golf, Romeo Golf. Okay, I got Golf Romeo Golf and India uniform. Let's try India uniform. Go ahead, Greg. Okay, good morning, Gene. This is Kilo India 6, India uniform, Greg in Corning, California. Relay station for the Chubasco net. Temperature this morning in Corning is 36 degrees, the high 61, overnight low 34. It's calm, it's clear, with a 1019 bar. This is the Chubasco net, and I'm going to pass it to Golf Romeo Golf. Mike, good morning. Go ahead, check in and put out a call. Good morning. Yeah, I'm having a few problems this morning. I went to tune my antenna and it wouldn't work. Oscar Foxtrot Golf. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just officially check in. This is K7OFG. It must be reading minds or something. Anyway, facing fall clouds, except for a couple of little spots of blue sticking out there, but it's 35 degrees. They say it's only going to get to 56 today, getting a little cool. Looking forward to getting down in the desert next week, and where it's going to be in the 70s, so looking forward to that, but not till next week. Alrighty then, we are looking for relays for the Chubasco net. Anybody out there want to check in and help out, or just check in and say hello? We're listening. Victor India. Good morning, Bruce. Victor India.
Yeah, I got a good copy on you this morning, Steve, but not much on anybody else. Got one SDR down in California, and
Coming into San Bonito. We're motoring. Had breakfast. Talked to the guys on the radio and on the net. Kind of just took care of all that business and took my time. There's no wind. And we've got the welcoming party. Hi guys. We're getting closer. That's Cedros right there. Or not Cedros, that's the San Bonitos. We're going to start making our way through this gap that's called the Canal de Pec. That is Cedros Island over there. And it's huge. The thing's as big as Catalina. And completely wild. There's only a certain settlement on the south side. The rest of the island is uninhabited. There's nobody there. It'd be like going to Catalina and exploring Catalina 1,000 years ago, as it would have been. It's completely untouched. I would love to spend more time picking around there, but we're on our way south. Intriguing. It's just amazing. So we'll be there soon. Well, I'm here. Anchor's down. This is home. What a beautiful place this is. Oh my God. Gorgeous. The anchorage is excellent. It's sand bottom in here. Patchy spots. There's other spots that were a little deeper. It was more sand. It's kind of patchy, but the holding's good. I backed it in. Everything was fine. Look at this place. Look at this. Just gorgeous. And I mean, there's no surge or swell in here. I mean, this is awesome. I think I found home for a while. I don't see any reason to be leaving here until weather gets better. It's gorgeous. So this wind is coming out of here. So there's no fetch. It's completely blocked. I can see really big waves on the other side breaking over there through that gap. This is ideal. Absolutely ideal. There's a little surge that comes off that rock. Supposedly the anchorage, John was saying, is between these two rocks over there, the sand bottom. You can pull in over there. It's like only 24 feet of water, which I don't know, I might move, but also He told me there's a sea lion rookery, and I can hear them over there. Maybe, you know, later tomorrow I'll move on in, meander in over there, just for the heck of it. Who knows? But they stink, and they're noisy. I can hear them from here, but not too loud, so it's okay. So I think this is just fine. I like it here. It's a good spot. All right, well, it is 11:29. I'm anchored in 28 feet of water. I dropped the hook in 28 feet. It's clear. I can totally see the bottom of water's crystal clear. So I'll go ahead and rest for a little while. I think I'm going to take a nap because I'm pretty shot from being up all night. Wow, this place is just gorgeous. So that's the other island over there. There's probably places maybe to anchor around the other side and stuff, but it looked pretty rough. It's not as nice as this, that's for sure. And then maybe in the morning I'll fly the drone up and around, get some shots of that. I'm downloading weather information and through an email. This is an email application. You can see I got a couple of emails already. 4-day passage weather. These are from India Golf Zulu, Tony, over in San Felipe. He sent me an email, through regular email, and I'm downloading it over the ham radio. And that's that noise and racket. You can see it's probably transmitting some like graphical pictures and stuff. That looks like a pretty good size file because there's the status bar right there. The station that's sending this to me is somewhere in Arizona. About, I guess, about 500 miles from me or so. Okay, about ready to get underway here. We're at San Bonito Islands, and I just noticed, shoot, I just accidentally turned off my tracker. I gotta get that restarted. But yeah, we're at San Bonito Islands. We're supposed to have some good wind today, although it doesn't look like much out there now. We're gonna get underway and get moving south. Next stop, one of two places, Turtle Bay or Bahia Ascension. If we go to Ascension, that means we've got better wind. If it looks like it's slow going, we'll pull into Turtle Bay and wait for better conditions. So Turtle Bay is only about 57, 58 miles or so from here. And then Ascension is another 100, and I don't know how far, another 50 or 60 miles down the coast from there. So we'll figure it out on the way. That's it for now. More later.